Tada, Kenya, and we want to welcome to this great discussion this afternoon. Today we have a discussion. We want to discuss why most women work in the informal sectors and their jobs are so unstable. I am here with the various panelists. Maybe before we start, they can introduce themselves to you and they tell you where they're coming from. So we'll start with the far left.
Hello, I'm KNBS from Bill Melinda. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christina.
Yes.
Hello guys, I'm Edward Olo from Manyata.
Hi everyone, I'm Triza Were from Karachuonyo.
Okay, you are all welcome to this discussion. Feel free to speak your mind. So the baseline of our discussion today will be, in the current world today, we have about 740 million women working in the informal economy. We have a case study of the COVID-19 pandemic, which deeply affected women's livelihood and incomes. Like, you find that most women earn less and they own less secure jobs than men. And for the case for the COVID, like, most of the companies, organizations were closed. And those women who work in the informal sector, they lost their jobs. So I want us to discuss this afternoon. Do you think that women, why do you think most women work in the informal sector? Because according to the research, most women around the world occupy the larger percentage in the informal sector. So what's your view about that? Why do you think that most women work in the informal sector? So, Mr. Ken, what's your view on that?
On why most women work
in the informal sector.
Okay, with me, I'll think in this way.
Yeah.
Generally, with the generation we've been having before, until then, people have been employing women on less valued jobs. Yeah, this is because, like, you find like they feel like the man is the person or okay, let me say like this. They feel like the man is the one who should be having the highest post. So ladies are being given less jobs due to the working areas and opportunities. Like, they feel women should be just left at home, work at home and do home jobs, which is not right. But I think every woman should feel the same way as men feel. The same way we are being treated is the same way we should treat these women. So it has become imekuwa mazoea. Imekuwa mazoea kwa wanawake kupewa kazi ndogo ndogo. Alafu wanaume wanapatiwa ile priority ya kwanza kupewa zile job needs.
What do you say, Mr. Edward?
Okay, my opinion is one. From the point Brother Ken has just given is that you find we live in a community whereby most of the work are given to men. Why am I saying so? Ladies are not subjected to labor because, as far as we know, our country, we work under industrialization sector, whereby you see most of the jobs require labor. And to ladies or to women, you find that most of the jobs they can't do it the hardest way as opposed to how a man can do it. In such a case, you'll find most ladies require or are subjected to informal sector, whereby you'll find they will only need to have something little, something of low value that subjects them to what they can earn to sustain them. Because you'll find that most of the ladies, 90% of how they work, of how they commute, of how even they operate their things, will depend on how they get to find how they solve their financial support.
So, according to you, is it just a perception, or should it happen that way, or is it just a perception in the society?
My opinion is it's a perception to the society.
Yeah.
But the real thing is that it should not be happening as such. because you'll find such labor requires training. And there are some trainings even ladies can do. For instance, we have very many ladies operating matatus, trailers, so some things that ladies can do. It's only that opportunity hasn't been given to them to offer their best.
And then maybe I can ask Madam Christine, like, do you believe that there are specific jobs available for women?
I don't think there are specific jobs for women, because just as Edward has mentioned, nowadays we have women operating matatus, which is, I'd say it's a current trend. And like back in the day when if a woman is seen operating a matatu, it was not for the society.
She's what's your opinion on that? Do you believe that there are specific jobs available for you?
No, that's a misconception, that's a myth. What a man can do is also what a woman can do. It's just that since Kenya was colonized, or maybe let's say just the whole of Africa, there has been this thing that Africans, you know, for the women in Africa, women were, you know, underdogs, you know, the men are the leaders of the family, this and this. But I'm glad, despite what people say that we are being colonized, we're taking up the British system things, but it's high time we do these things, because what a man can do is what a woman can do, and we want women in these spaces. Women are the leaders of tomorrow. You notice that when you educate a woman today, when women take up those spaces, it's better. It's really better.
Then why do you find that even up to date there are some sectors you cannot find women? Like, do you believe we have women who are engineers?
Yeah, there's someone.
Though the number is few. Look at things like mechanical engineering, mechanic. You'll find the lowest number of women. Also, about the courses, do you think that we have specific courses? Like there is a case study in JQuad. I hope you know JQuad. There was a time it was being referred to as Juja boys because almost 90% was occupied by men. Because by that time they had more technical courses like engineering, mechanical engineering. It's only that recently they have tried to introduce courses like business, BComs, human resource management, and now there is now a balance in that. So do you believe there are specific courses for women and those that only men can do?
Yes. I personally believe that the same course I can do, a girl can do. Because we all have the same brains. I can't say that women are stupid or that they don't have any, they have less capability. Everybody has a capability. As long as you know what you want and you know what you're doing, you can get whatever thing you want. So I'll say that even a girl also can do mechanics. Even boda boda, I've seen some who are even riding boda boda. We have them on the road, they are riding pikipiki, hustling there. So hakuna kenye mwanamke hajifanya.
You see, why are you not an engineer? Why not an engineer?
I lack interest in being an engineer. I don't have interest.
Oh, you didn't have an interest in that. Then that may be a question too. Maybe you can say the society perceives women, but maybe the women lack interest in those technical courses. Teresa, is that true?
No.
Why not? Why didn't you do mechanical engineering?
I don't think I'm an engineer kind of person. But there are women who are engineers. The same way I'm relating this to men. People believe that women go for those salonist kind of jobs.
The softer courses.
Yes. But nowadays there are men who can also do that. We have women engineers now. But yes, I can agree that I'm still agreeing that yes, there are women, most women really don't like taking up those courses. We see that it's really not for us. We are for the soft life, we just want the soft life. But I want to urge fellow women, because I know we can do it. I'm still insisting, what a man can do is what a woman can do.
Mr. Edward, what do you think can be done? Because now you realize that at times it's the women, they lack interest, or they see such courses to be so technical. What do you think we can do as a society to make them show interest in such courses? Because maybe they just lack interest. They think it is so technical to become a carpenter or an engineer. Yeah, what do you think? What can you do? What can we do?
I think, number one, you can't force somebody to do something that she is not interested in.
Yeah.
Number two, you can't make things work well for somebody, yet with her budget, she grew up in an environment, she could only manage to do the soft courses, as you have mentioned. I think the thing we can do is to make them understand that we are in a world whereby now ladies need to multitask, whereby ladies need to wake up and to make things move in the right way. Thirdly to that, we need to ensure that the courses that are offered technically, ladies fear because of maybe how they are brought up, the environment they are brought up in, the environment they are in currently or previously, and again, how secured are they in their ways that handling the hard courses will make them guarantee a job somewhere. Because we are in a world whereby most of the jobs, for them to acquire, ladies go through a lot for them to have that job. In fact, I have experience somewhere, I will not mention that place I was in, whereby ladies were to be used in order to be enrolled in a certain job, in a certain organization whereby we will not mention that. Yeah, so it's high time we make them understand that the community comes in and support them in order for them to be like other men or other ladies who are doing hard courses somewhere. Yes.
Okay, then again, sometimes it's said that women find it difficult to secure these formal jobs, and that's why you find most of them in the informal sector. Like, just in your own opinion, what do you think can be this barrier that hinders women from seeking these formal jobs, like those top professional jobs in the world, let me say? What do you think hinders women from going for those formal jobs? Why they end up being in the informal sector? Christine, what do you think about that?
I think the main barrier is culture.
Yeah.
Like if you go and look for a certain, how do I put it? If you go and look for a job somewhere, and I'm there, I'm a lady, I'm there, and then there's also a man over there, and the role is for a man, I won't even be considered. They won't even like try and give me a chance. They'll just take the man directly because he's a man. Yes.
So actually, the world is growing, and there's some cultural belief that need to shift. I hope the world that we live in today, someone who has the capability of doing something or the knowledge about it can go ahead and do it. It doesn't have to be like in the past whereby those who had the times of Luanda Magere, those who had the power were the ones who were leading, but now the world has changed. Anyone who has the knowledge or has the capabilities can step up and do the job. And that now applies to both men and women. What do you think about that, Opio?
Just the same I say, it's cultural and it's also abuse of position.
Yeah.
Abuse of position or abuse of power comes in when, let's for example say that I have applied for a job, and then Christine has also applied for the same position that I'm applying for.
Yeah.
And then it tends to come that Christine gets the job first. He gets the job first before I get, like me as an actual, I'll be left. But Christine has offered something for her to get that position. So for me, there's nothing I can offer before getting that position. So she'll get that position before I get it. And this is where I say it's abuse of position. So maybe this person who is taking people for this job is in a better position, is a higher position. And the position he is in, maybe he's a director, he's a HR. He's having the power, she's having the power of doing anything. She will call Christine, ask for something small. Something small, I can't mention, I don't know what something small she wants. If Christine gives it out, she'll get the position. If she doesn't, then maybe I'll be called. Hiyo ni baadaye later in the day. Now nimeshatafuta place ingine, now I'm tired now. Are you still there? Can you come for an interview? Now Christian amekataa. Say that.
Men also offer something.
No.
Yeah, men also
Okay,
offer.
men offer. Yes, men offer. But now this is depending on which sector.
I think the percentage are varies.
Depending on what it's but
Nowadays
you,
it's 50.
you guys give a lot. You give too much.
Okay, like what?
Nowadays we have nini wanaitwanga Ben 10.
Ben 10.
but Ben 10, they give you the employment. A Ben 10 is having a company and a secretary and they are there.
Let me give you an
And automatic.
Yeah. And
Of you and I we're going to look for a job in a certain company, and then the boss is an old woman. This old woman will not even think of employing me in a company. She will call Opio later and tell Opio, meet me at this place at this time.
And you
we go,
become a
and the
Ben
next
10.
day.
It depends. Okay, actually, on the boys, it depends. Not all boys will be taken. There are those who are very understand. Then be taken. Some people consider me beat crying. That lady will sleep with me because of a job. Apana.
So I think that's also an issue of concern,
Yeah.
where the top officials they use too much power to recruit people into various positions.
But I can also say,
Yeah.
in cases, I don't know if, but because I have experienced this,
Yeah.
in cases where women are in the top positions and now fellow women are coming, just girls, same gender, you're coming to look for a job. I don't know, I feel wanakwanga threatened. I don't know what's the issue, but they usually serve you so rudely, Yeah, so, yeah.
Like they feel threatened by.
Threatened like you're coming to take the
Like
position.
they're coming to take over.
Yeah.
Tyson. And again, I can say why these women are not normally getting employed
Hawapendani.
in formal sectors.
Yeah.
Okay, you know when I have a company,
Yeah.
maybe my company is a technical company and I need manpower. She's applying for a position. Sijakata. I'll take it. I'll take the application form. But now when it comes to now for giving opportunity, I'll give an opportunity to a man. Because I'm trying to weigh on labor, who can work more hours than the other, and who can do much. This is okay.
Hiyo nayo umetugonga. Women can do the same thing.
Okay, I'm supporting that, but I'm giving a reason why you guys cannot be employed in a formal sector.
So like, let me ask you, how do you know that the woman cannot do much before even employing her?
Let me ask you, you've gone down there at Sabuni Road.
Yeah.
You've seen those people carrying cement. Tell me now, Teresa is looking for a job.
No.
You want to go there?
When you are announcing when you are advertising a job post, normally you will put all the requirements and then people will apply. So if Christine applies to carry cement,
She means
why do you judge
Why
her?
do you judge?
Maybe she means it. She wants to carry cement.
She has applied, she has come.
Yeah.
And at the back of my mind, I know that these guys in a day, they have to carry 100 bags of cement from that truck every day. Is she going to manage? Like, just let me just assume now you come there at my office and you found Teresa carrying of cement, a bag of cement. Like you've seen her going for trips several trips. How will you take it?
We know
I can say just give her a job if she deserves it. The way you're going, before you take an employee, lazima uangalie qualifications. She'll present if she has experience.
So I'm not against you being not employed. I'm just supporting that you should be employed, but we should not look on women what they cannot do. We should just believe on them. Like if I have to employ you, I believe that you are looking for a job, single, and you are here to work. Why should I start judging you? Having another way of kukuona, nakuona kwa njia nyingine isiyofaa. Ni kama mimi nishakuona huu unapokaa, huu ni makeup. Huu anakuwa kanafanya. Not in that way, but
yeah. So I think the discussion has been so nice. So maybe if one of us, maybe either Christine or Teresa, you can talk to, on behalf of the other women who are watching this, you can talk to the rest of the world. Yeah, talk to us, talk to bosses of various companies. Let them hear your voice as a woman.
Women, first I am a woman, and this goes out to all women out there, all young girls, all, yeah, you can do it. It's not the end of the road. Take your battle, carry it, work with it, make it happen. Let's change the narrative. We can also do it. And tushikane mkono, you know, when you hold hands and take this thing up, you're going to make it. Yeah.
Yeah, so from the discussion, maybe one last thing can hack out there. From the discussion, we've agreed that our women also deserve better jobs. We need to see female engineers, doctors, top nurses, the judiciary, even a president. Like when it comes to securing top jobs, we are all equal. There's nothing hindering a woman from becoming the president of the Republic of Kenya. And all, even young girls, they need to grow up knowing that there are jobs available for them and there's nothing hindering them from getting into certain types of jobs. Keep on following the discussions on all our social media platforms. Follow us on Facebook at Stada Kenya, Twitter at Stada Kenya, Instagram at Stada Kenya, and YouTube at Stada Kenya. Thank you for watching. Let's meet next time.
Ciao.
Same place, same time.
Same place, same time.
I'm a feminist. If not me,
Who?
if not you,
Who?
if not us,
Who?
who will fight for gender equality?
Me,
you, and us.